107.5 WLAK, Amory's Real News and Great Conversation. Here's your Daily News Roundup.
For Civic Media News, I'm James Kelly. Governor Tony Evers and the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources have announced the distribution of over $282 million to improve drinking water quality in 74 municipalities across the state. According to a press release, the funding through the Safe Drinking Water Loan Program is specifically meant to help municipalities address issues with PFAS and nitrate contamination in their water supplies. This round of funding also includes a specific focus on helping smaller and economically disadvantaged communities across the state. The village of Fairchild in Eau Claire County was among the municipalities to receive one of the most significant portions of the funding. The village will receive nearly $2 million to address nitrate contamination in well number 1, as well as to support the construction of a new well and well house to allow the village to abandon that existing contaminated well. The cities of La Crosse, Stanley, Rice Lake, and Menominee were also among the municipalities across western Wisconsin to receive a portion of the Safe Drinking Water Loan funding. Governor Tony Evers was in Eau Claire this week to address the increased stress on local food pantries due to delays with food share benefits caused by the federal government shutdown. During a visit to the campus Harvest Food Pantry at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire on Monday, Governor Evers called for bipartisan solutions to address the rising cost of living for Wisconsin families. A spike in demand for food assistance services has become a common occurrence for a number of local organizations. Even prior to the federal government shutdown, officials from the Community Table in Eau Claire and Stepping Stones of Dunn County reported an increase in the number of people visiting their pantries. According to a WQOW report, officials from the Campus Harvest Food Pantry also say the number of visitors they saw last school year was more than double than the number they had seen in the 2021-2022 school year. On Monday, Governor Evers said even beyond the issues caused by the federal government shutdown, he believes the state needs to start planning ahead to address overall affordability issues. For Civic Media News, I'm James Kelly.
An update on Giannis. Hi, I'm Mike Clemens with sports. NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo suffered a strained groin muscle in his left leg Monday night, and the Bucks lost to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. He's expected to miss the next 1 to 2 weeks. What will they do in the meantime? Doc Rivers.
We're going to either find somebody or find something to run that will pay dividends later, and that's the stretch that we're about to go through. We'll be ready.
College football, it's the Badgers and Illinois this Saturday night. Kickoff at Camp Randall Stadium at 6:30. Carter Smith at quarterback in a year that Wisconsin has lost 2 others to injury.
It has been an Achilles heel. There's no doubt about it. But moving forward, we have to find consistency. We have to find depth. And some of that might be in some youth as well. And so the last few weeks of the season, that's what we got to see if we can figure out and see if we can help develop in Carter. And then we need to be able to move forward as once the season ends.
That's Badgers head coach Luke Fickell with Sports on Mike Clemens.
It is going to be mostly cloudy today. Our high in the low to mid-40s here this afternoon. Tonight, a little bit of light rain, otherwise mostly cloudy with a low dropping to around 35. Tomorrow, a mix of clouds and sunshine with a high in the low to mid-50s. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable.
That's your Amory News Roundup from WLAK. Find more news anytime at WLAKradio.com. Subscribe to this podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you find your podcasts.